G'day everyone, and welcome back to another LSPDFR Australia livestream. I'm Darkmyre, and as you can see today we are going to be patrolling in the gorgeous Victorian Police Road to Zero Highway Patrol Commodore. It's one of my favourite Australian liveries, I have to say. It's something a bit different than everything else we've got out there, which is great. So just before we get started, I just want to address the obvious issue that's going to be brought up a lot today, and that is the Open4 situation. Now, for those of you that haven't heard, Open4 basically received a cease and desist letter recently and has decided because of that to abandon the project. And there's basically a lot of furor at the moment that everyone seems to think that modding is now illegal and that police are going to be knocking on your door and taking you away to some deep dark hole if you're modding GTA 5. That's a whole bunch of bullshit. There's still perfectly good ways to use Open4, and we're going to be continuing on as far as we can tell for the foreseeable future, so no issues there. LSPDFR Australia is not going anywhere, and we will get on patrol shortly and get into it. So hello to Rye, Juice Does Vlogs, Tom Stewart, Caleb, Mick, Blue Square, Melanie, let's see, Jared, Bob the Builder, Charlie Marshall, Joshua, welcome guys. So we're going to get into it. Going to do some highway patrol action today. And, yeah, animal cruelty? No, I don't think so. We'll switch up our agency to highway patrol, so we only get highway calls. Was hoping to have a look at Taco callouts today, which has some highway accidents and things, but apparently it needs traffic policer, which I don't have, so wasn't able to get that one in. We might switch our radar on though, because I think these guys are speeding a little bit. It's a 100 zone here, so we'll pick up anyone doing 110 or more. Blue Square, I'm doing well. Still recovering from the flu, so not 100% just yet. Probably only going to be able to stream for about an hour today. But definitely on the mend, so we're getting back into things over the next few days and looking forward to getting back to 100% for lots and lots of streams next week. What's this idiot doing? Standing in the middle of the fucking road. Have a chat to him and see what's going on, because he's clearly blocking traffic on the highway, which is not on. Come on, mate, off the road you get. Don't have arrest manager, so I can't push him, I can't grab him or anything, and he doesn't seem to want to follow us. Alright, well, let's get your ID, mate, and we're going to have to put you in cuffs for now. Oh no, I'll make you walk off anyway. That works, that's fine. Get over here to the side, then we'll stop him and check his details, make sure he's not wanted or anything before we let him continue up. We'll probably actually call him a taxi rather than let him walk up the highway. Hal, if you've got the infinite loading screen after the update, basically you need to copy update RPF from your main directory into your mods folder and reapply anything in there. Because that's what causes that.
Attention all units. Units reporting.
Shit, we've got a pursuit up ahead as well. So he's all good, mate. We're going to call you a taxi. We've got something to get to. Don't bloody walk up this highway again. Bloody moron. Did not notice a pursuit starting, so we'll have to get caught up to that. G'day, Fatnav, Eli, sorry, Johnster, welcome guys. Haven't missed too much just yet. Did that pursuit despawn? I think it did. Oh well, I don't need to worry about that then. So yeah, Open4 is no longer with us, but it is actually still working if you have it installed. You just need to basically hit the uninstall later button and it works as normal, so no issues there at the moment. They may kill it in a future update, but so far it is still working perfectly fine. Ooh. Hannah Kamor was wanted for bestiality and looks like she's speeding as well. So we have our first contestant of the day. We can get caught up to her. Pull it over, weirdo. No, you gotta run, alright? We can work with that. Really? You gotta straight away go the fucking wrong way back the highway? That works. Friggin' self-pitting car. Excellent. Love it. How'd you get, lady? Out of the car, For fuck's sake.
Target is in a graphite ruiner.
Oh, I'm gonna ruin her. No. Where the fuck are you going? NZ version of Kenji and do fish and chips, we can probably do something like that. Not sure if it would still be Kenji though. Might have to come up with a good Kiwi name and try and do a Kiwi accent, which is probably going to sound horrible. Don't seem to have any other units, so I get some backup involved, which is going to try and brake check us. Oh, straight into the territory and straight through the fucking windscreen. That's what you get. On the ground. G'day Cruise General, welcome to the stream. Just arresting a wanted suspect that we just ran a random plate check on. Found she was wanted for bestiality, which is a bit nasty if you ask me.
Attention all units.
Come over here, lady.
A 10-851
Yeah, dispatch, we've got something to deal with here. We'll be back with you in a minute. Right, have a seat, lady. We're going to get your car off the friggin' highway. Before people lose their goddamn minds out here. Still actually in not bad condition considering all the damage on the front end there. G'day Conscript, welcome to the stream, buddy. And Jeebus, coldest day. Let's see who else we've got here. Cinnamon, Charlie, welcome everyone. Pokemon as well. My day has been good. I do Aussie Developer, welcome back to the stream. Hope your half-yearlies have gone well. So, nothing really too concerning in the car there. Probably will coldest day. He's a bit dodgy with that Bankai stuff. More firefighting mod. The firefighting stuff still hasn't been updated yet, so that's why I haven't done anything with that yet. Now, I just need to get in our car to reset our last vehicle before we call prison transport for her. I might actually turn passive radar off so it doesn't crash the friggin' plug-in, because it seems to do that lately. Forgot about that when I ran it. Nice one, Aussie Developer. Congratulations there, buddy. Seems legit. Well, that pretty much says it all, really. Off to jail you go, lady. Before this live stream today, I've basically been sleeping. I did stay up a bit too late last night. And then just as I was about to head to bed at about 4 o'clock this morning, the news about OpenIV dropped and everything kind of went bullshit crazy. So I didn't end up getting to sleep till about 9 o'clock this morning and then slept through most of the day. And now getting some LSPDFR in, got to do some family stuff after this. And then I'll probably be back tonight with The Witcher 3 again, because it's been too long since we got into that. German Shepherd Pup, awesome! So just waiting for a prison transport as people are going to smash into the tow truck driver. The fuck is this idiot's problem? You can leave now, thank you! Looks like she's going to get picked up by another highway patrol unit wearing a sheriff's uniform. There we go. Indeed, Yennefer. And yes, Charlie, I'll probably do another NZ patrol soon. I've got to get back into the Aussie stuff first, because I have been pretty much off completely for the last week. I think we've only had one stream in the last week of LSPDFR. Well, we'll leave the RACV guy there to figure his life out. I don't believe that sign. Although I suppose we do have a shopping thing here, so it might drop down to 60. I'm sure most of these guys are doing about 80, 90 at least. Absolutely the coolest date ever, we're not going anywhere. And hello Tynan26 as well, do apologise if I missed you earlier. Can be a bit tricky keeping up with everybody in the chat and playing the game as well. And yes, Fat Nov, we'll still be doing a UK stream at some point this week. That cop just killed a friggin' coyote. Oh well. I think they're considered vermin in the States anyway, so we won't concern ourselves too much with that. Whoa! fuck was that? Highly illegal reversing up the highway like this, but fuck it, we've got our lights on, so why not? Just need to slow down a bit. We've got this traffic here and this safety barrier to navigate. Vegemite is basically a yeast spread for sandwiches and things like that. Does have a very specific taste. And whatever it was that exploded has despawned. Thank you, Entity Persistence, appreciate it. Vegetables and tar in a jar. Not quite right, but close. Excuse me, I'm trying to fucking merge here. Alright, you want to bloody race me or whatever? You can get pulled over most likely. And I just realised we haven't turned calls back on, so we're not getting anything coming through. Yeah, they're alright, we'll leave them be. Someone tipped off the cops. Is Sergeant Anderson lurking in the chat, messing up the bank heist for people again? Edward, life is good, life is good. Vegemite chocolate? That would be yuck. You meant to get Nutella, as Richard said, not bloody Vegemite chocolate. What the hell? We can go into first person for a bit. I will stop out once we hit a pursuit, because they are just a nightmare I find in first person. G'day DJ for Roblox. You haven't missed too much yet. We've had one short pursuit. And we're just struggling to get a call. Whoa! The hell is this idiot doing? Getting lots of ambient action today. Get out the way, people. And it was kind of my fault for getting in their way, I guess. The hell is this idiot doing? Just reverse past them this way and try and blip them and pull them over. Hello? Thank you. Stop. No, don't turn around. This is a fucking highway. You can't do a U-turn on the highway. Move your car. That's not a good spot to stop. Fuck's sake. Try it this way. I'm getting better, Melanie. On the recovery end of the flu, which is good. Alright, I'm sick of dealing with this moron. Out the car, lady. I'm assuming you're drunk or something, so I'm going to just place you in cuffs for my safety and yours, and we'll get you off the road, and then we'll start processing you.
Officers report a suspect resisting arrest.
Yeah, I'm not doing a friggin' fidget spin or anything. I'm sorry.
Shots fired.
I see units in the area on my screen, non-priority calls. Please clear and head up that way.
Somehow smuggling a laptop, interesting. Show out? I think you mean a shout out there, DJ for Roblox. You can certainly have a hello and welcome to the stream. And hello as well to Lily May and Kyla. Welcome, guys. So yeah, she's well and truly over the limit. We'll see if she's on drugs as well.
Attention all units. Officers report sighting of Trevor Phillips on Sonora Freeway.
And she is on cannabis and meth, so no wonder she's being all sorts of stupid on the roads today. G'day funniest videos, welcome to the channel. And Charlie, they are all from LCPDFR.com, some of them are also on Darkmyre.net. And hello to Dean, welcome to the stream, buddy. And don't forget guys, if you are enjoying the stream, make sure you hit that like button down below. And I just noticed her passenger is dead as well. So, I'm not actually sure if that would still count as vehicular manslaughter if she's crashed her car and killed someone in the car. But definitely another charge for her nonetheless. We'll get the paramedics rolling out, see if they can revive him at least.
Attention all units. Medical aid requested.
G'day Nathan, welcome to the stream.
Officers report a motor vehicle accident and ambulance requested from Sandy Shores.
Can I get a unit started on this?
I hate how they come the wrong way up the highway and just screw traffic up totally.
What the fuck, dude?
They are the coolest dad ever. If you don't already have it installed, you can't actually get it from the OpenIV website anymore. What the fuck just happened there? Thank you, Better EMS, for glitching everything the fuck out. Not looking good because you messed it all up, you stupid paramedic. Goodness sake. But yeah, if you haven't already got it installed, you can't get it anymore. If you do have it installed, it still works perfectly fine. Just have to hit the uninstall later button and you get straight back into it as normal. There is an Australian police bus. There's a reskin of the Brigade, which looks like the RBT is designed as an RBT van, but it doesn't work too well, I don't find.
Hey, thanks.
LSPDFR, indeed. Mason, you've missed a pursuit and a few idiots so far. And PT being fucking annoying and spawning just ridiculously far away. Because why not? G'day Violet Cobra, welcome to the stream. And Mazza Gaming as well, and I don't really want to know where she was hiding that laptop. We'll assume it was one of those tiny little 7-inch ones, just shoved in her back pocket or something. Just waiting on the prison transport to get here, then we can get back on patrol. Might try and force out a high-speed pursuit, so we've got something action-packed to get things moving again. That ambulance is certainly friggin' moving. Don't really follow AFL that much. They're DJ for Roblox. In fact, I don't really follow AFL at all. It does depend their blue square on whether there's one already going on. There is a bit of a timeout between them. No, Rich. We'll leave it in there and get it cleaned out by the guys back at the impound lot, just to be a bit safe, I think. That deer just ran through a truck. I don't know if any of you guys saw that in the background there. I thought he was about to get cleaned up, but no, he just ran clear through the truck, and there he goes again. Let's see, is he going to sport in and run across the road again? That'll be funny. God, I hate it when PT takes this long. Looks like they're nearly here though, so we shouldn't have too much longer. See you, Titan. Thanks for joining us tonight, and we'll hopefully catch you on the next one. Yep, there goes another deer. Straight through another car. We should probably do another Tasmanian patrol soon. Has been a while, we've only done one so far. I think the tow truck driver's going to get a bit stuck now, because he's going to try and tow this one normally. I don't think we can push it back on its... I know we can jump off it, and he's going to teleport in there and be stuck. Well, good luck with that,
All units, we've got
RACV.
148 on Los Santos
Oh,
Freeway.
hurry up and get the fucking prisoner picked up so I can do these damn pursuits already. I do go for NRL, don't really actively watch it, well, I haven't this year anyway, or last year. But I do go for the Panthers. And I do quite enjoy some rugby when I've got the chance to actually catch a game live. Unfortunately, not Mazza Gaming. This is my own PT as part of Patrol Toolkit, because I don't use elbow stuff anymore. And I keep forgetting to add an Insta-Warp feature to it, so... I think that's what I'm going to do after this stream, I think. Might just move this RACV truck off the friggin' highway, since old mate is pretty much stuck anyway. Interesting, we insta-pop out of that car. Favourite phone? I don't really have a favourite phone. They're You know, a tool to call people.
Get in the car and
Really?
behave.
Damn it, didn't get in my car quickly enough, so they're going to try and get behind the RACV truck now. But they're at least on scene, so we can get the fuck out of this scene soon. Can't do an RBT with this car because it doesn't have a working message board. It is one of the older Commodore models. But I'm probably going to do a pre-recorded RBT episode very soon because it has gotten a lot of requests lately. You can certainly tell me something, Melanie. Apparently there was an arrest warrant call. Didn't even get it. Interesting. So let's go for a nice action-packed pursuit. Oh, especially over there. Oh no, shit. Bloody game memory error. Just bear with me a moment, guys. We'll get the game fired back up and get back out on patrol. Got to find out why my Victorian pack and my Queensland pack have so many technical issues still. Might possibly be the tow truck vehicle. I'll have to look into that. Hello Adrian, welcome to the stream. I think I said hello to you earlier, but hello again. And hello as well, Ashton. Yeah, I've taken Albo's stuff out personally. I've got most of the stuff of his that I use replaced with my own plugins. And a lot of people have been saying that they're getting a lot of frame rate increase when they're not running Elbow stuff, which is a bit interesting. Thanks, Mason. I did Queensland as my last stream, actually. And hello to Mr. Fooey. Welcome, buddy. Glad you could make it. Just getting back in after the inevitable game crash. We lasted about 25 minutes, which is pretty usual at least. Yes, unfortunately I do live in Canberra. Not my favourite part of the country, but it's where I am at the moment, so it'll have to do. Very, not very pleasant at the moment with winter coming in and how cold it gets here, but... Kieran, that is music playing courtesy of... Let me see what the service name is called again, because I always forget it. So it's called Pretzels. It's basically a music streaming service for streamers. All the music is independent artists that have licensed their music to be allowed to be used with video game streaming, basically so they get more exposure. Victoria's not too bad, haven't been there that much. But, you know, didn't mind it when I was there. Right, so we're loaded in, we'll get back over to the game screen. Is it going to pick it up? There we go. And we'll get to in uniform and back out on patrol. And we have some ASCII art spammers in the chat. Lovely. Don't know what you guys get out of spamming stuff in chats, but enjoy, I guess, until you get timed out there. Ooh, unlucky there. That's why we get it on Steam these days, Melanie. Because then you can always just download it again. One of the good things about Steam. Of course, the downside of that is you've got about 70-80 gigs to download if you need to install it again, but at least you can. No, I don't make any vehicle models. I only make the actual scripts themselves that I use, or some of them anyway. This one I believe is made by McGregor, who makes most of the VICPOL stuff. So I'm not going to run passive radar because I have had a lot of crashes with that lately. That biker did just illegally overtake that little car. But we have a stolen vehicle, so we'll go after that instead. Looks like he's on the Humane Labs access road, so at least we won't lose him. What is it? A Pigali? I think that's a classic sports car. We're just going to fly up the shoulder here with our lights on. try and get ahead of him before he gets off that road, because this vehicle, or this call out, does not update the vehicle status. We've got to basically catch them before they get away. Bit of a challenge there. Compared to most of the call outs where the blip stays on them the whole time. Yeah, I've got to get that updated right. I did not quite have time to do that before the stream. But it was what crashed the game before, so I'm not sure that it would be good to try it anyway. Oh, and there they are right there. Looks like a little Datsun, actually. And he is flying! Holy shit, that is definitely not a Datsun.
We have deployed roadblocks in key locations. Over.
I reckon he was doing about 160, 170 there, looking at my speed. Oh, and straight into the Sand King. Is this going to be him all done? No, because that fence is not solid. And he is wanted as well. So a very dangerous person here. Pull it over.
Suspect head north to the freeway.
Acknowledged.
Pull it over, buddy. He's actually kind of complying. Don't ram my car, you piece of shit. Get the fuck out of the car!
Suspect has sustained heavy damage. Moving in for the arrest.
Drop the gun and get your hands up!
Don't make me shoot you!
On the ground! 42 watching, 41 likes. That's a pretty good ratio if you ask me. If you guys haven't liked it already and you are enjoying the stream, make sure you smash that thumbs up button down below. There was a brief pursuit holding our best. Brief pursuit indeed, but gotta love a nice successful end to a pursuit. Have a seat there, dipshit. And as always, we get the road cleaned up and then we'll process the scene and get it all sorted. He thought about it, that's for sure. QPS motorcycle? I do have a QPS motorcycle skin, so we can definitely look at that in the future. Not quite sure during a stream sort of where I'm up to in terms of what state I'm going to be doing next. No worries, Melanie. Hopefully we'll catch you on another stream very soon. Thanks for stopping by today. Should be arrested for his hair alone. Bottle of morphine, eh? Interesting. Let's see what he was wanted for. Reckless conduct endangering life, yeah, I'd believe that. Looking at that friggin' driving there. I think it's unfortunate, yes, and I think it's very unfortunate, especially that they've basically just given up. As far as I understand it, the Open4 team are in Russia, which means they're probably pretty isolated from any actual legal consequences that they might have if they were, in the US or another US-friendly country. But yeah, for some reason they've just given up totally. We don't actually even know technically if the cease and desist thing is legit. Normally with those kind of things, people will post the cease and desist letters that they get. The Open4 team have just posted little snippets of it that have very, very bad grammar that makes it kind of seem like it may be fake. It might not be, it might be legit, and there might just be some translation issues, because as I said, they are Russian, but personally I think there's a good, an equally good chance that it's just basically an easy cop-out way to abandon the project. Not an actual serious legal issue. Where the fuck are you going, PT? They better not do a friggin' lap of the highways. Might have to start taking the prisoners in myself, I think. Thanks, Justin. So something I've actually seen a lot of Aussie cops do. I do watch a few chase videos on YouTube, and I've seen a few times they basically ram the car off the road and just run in and rip the bastards out. If you've got to go, Melanie, you've got to go. If not, we're happy to have you here. We'll be going for about another half an hour. Hopefully, Mason. Not for the foreseeable future, because we do have kids, and you know, it's much easier to keep kids in the same school than moving states and relocating and all that sort of stuff. But possibly once they're all grown up and moved out, we might look at moving somewhere hopefully warmer. Smeagolbot stock will be fixed before the next stream. Meant to do it for this one, but just forgot. And here comes our PT. What the hell is that bike cop doing? Holy shit! I think he just killed my prisoner and almost killed his bloody self. It's absolutely fine to still play Universal Gamer. Literally all they've done is sent a letter to Open4 saying, please stop doing this, we don't like it. And Open4 have said, oh sorry, we'll stop doing it then because you don't like it. That is entirely what has happened with this situation. And thanks Forza Dude Vlogs for subscribing and welcome to the channel. Prisoner's going to be a bit stuck there and the PT is just driving off. Well, if he's driving off, so am I. Not my prisoner anymore, not my problem. And yeah, we do stick to one car per episode. But if you guys do have requests for different cars, if you hit exclamation mark requests in the chat, Smeagol will spit you out a link to our request box where you can put in any request that you want to do. And they'll get then scheduled from there.
Union Road.
Might give the high-speed pursuit one more try. Hopefully it'll not screw us over. There we go, excellent. Ow. So which way is he heading on the freeway? I think he's actually on our side.
Yeah, we can take that. We're
Yeah.
9 minutes away from there. Like us on, please.
Whoa! Another big smash there. The hell is going on with backup today?
No fucking way.
Hopefully the divvy van is coming out soon. Holy shit, let me just navigate this bloody highway. I think we're chasing this bike, which is just not going to be healthy for him, that's for sure. There you go the right way, thank you. In Soviet Russia, legal issues you. Love it. Stop the damn bike. No, don't turn it around, stop it. Get off, god damn it. Not quick enough. Whoa, shit.
What did you do to my ride?
Smashing the fuck out of my car now, why not? Exclamation mark request or requests. And Smeagol should spit out the link there. Oh, and there he goes, wrecking himself off the bike. Drop the gun and get your hands up or you're going to get shot. Well, we gave him a warning and he didn't want to give up the gun, so unfortunately he has been shot today. Block off this lane of traffic. I forgot to friggin' change my roadblock settings again. And in fact, considering we've got 50 million Grangers here, I think we need to clean the world, because it looks like shit's getting a bit memory leaky again. So not going to process this scene properly, we're just going to pull over here, run the magic clean world command that gets rid of everything before the game crashes, and hopefully dodge a second crash this time. As nice as that would be, Justin, it's probably never going to happen because they make $0 out of anyone that mods their game. People that play on consoles and play GTA Online on PC even, they make a lot more money off those guys when they buy shark cards, but you know, us single-player modders, they don't really give a shit about because they basically made 70-80 bucks off us once, and that's it. G'day Focused West, welcome to the stream. And CRF, all the numbers, welcome as well. I think we are not on a call, just make sure. There we go, we have to end that call. And thank you to Noah for subscribing, welcome to the channel. Forza Dude, the main mod that we're using was made by the G17 Media, that's called LSPDFR, and then we have a whole bunch of other plugins made by different people in the community. that give us all the different call-outs and the different police features. Yes, Dan, we've spoken about that already in the stream. We can do an MVA call, why not? Things seem to be pretty quiet today.
Attention all units. Citizens report an A&E incident.
It's going to be back up the highway. Moving to England. Interesting. I will hopefully be doing a Kiwi stream soon. As I said earlier, I want to get back into the Aussie states first because this past week and a bit we have kind of been off the radar there completely. So I want to get back up to speed with that, and then we'll get into the other countries. I'm going to be doing a UK patrol at some point this week, which I was planning over the Queen's birthday long weekend, this weekend just gone. Unfortunately, I was a bit too sick to get that done, so we'll be doing that probably Friday, I would guess. Maybe over the weekend. We'll see how we go for time tomorrow. So we have pretty much a whole road blocked here by this bloody accident. A tractor and an SUV. Interesting. And thank you, FamSamTV, for subscribing. Well, welcome to the channel. Already late. What are you doing getting in your car, buddy? Oh, he's going to try and flee from us. Well, I guess we've got our suspect here.
Damn it!
And he is flying for being involved in an accident. Can't be too much damage to his car. Where the hell's he going? He's trying to pull a bloody Ivan the Russian here. The sad thing with the weekend there, Focused West, is it would have to be late at night this weekend. That was an interesting little slide there. Whoa, nice pit by the AI there. Never seen them get it that right. There you go, into the trailer, now you're done. Get the fuck out.
LSPD, don't make me shoot you!
I like that, puts his hands up and still accelerates. Gotta love GTA. I'm not gonna tase him in the nuts unless we have a reason to there. Alright. Turn our fucking sirens off. Maybe. There we go. Huge shout out to Mr. Fui for helping me set up ELS controls for non-ELS cars, because that makes things so much simpler.
Okay then.
Bank Heist 300, ooh, big spender there holding our best. Good luck, buddy. And good luck to everyone else that gets involved with the Bank Heist. Buddy, you crack me up there, buddy. Absolutely crack me up. And you, lady, get the fuck out the car too. Oh, there's friggin' 3 people in this damn car. You know what? You out the car next.
Stop! Police!
You're all getting arrested till I can sort out what the fuck's going on here. Well, as I said earlier to Coolest Dad, we don't even actually know if it is a legit cease and desist. It could actually be basically a cop-out to get them out of the project. As some people might know, they have been working on Liberty City conversion mod. You know, it's quite possible that that wasn't working too well, and instead of letting everyone down and cancelling it, they've taken this route to make it look like they're not the bad guys.
Little dick.
It could still be legit, don't get me wrong. We just don't have any proof at the moment. Moving to England for the car scene. Aren't all their cars like tiny and kind of toy looking over there? Alright, and you have a seat too. We'll get this road cleaned up and then find out who the fuck these other 2 people are. Obviously, if they don't have any arrest warrants or anything, you know, it's not their fault that the driver decided to flee from us. So I don't believe they have any need to be arrested, but we're going to suss them out. Oh,
Jesus.
Yo, didn't see that at all. Did not happen. See, look at that. He's perfectly fine. And thank you, Focus West, for the 2 New Zealand Super Chat donation there. Definitely do appreciate the support, buddy. He has called in a like spike, so if you haven't liked the video already, make sure you smash that thumbs up button there. Search this car, maybe. Jeremy, we've been going for, let's see, about 42 minutes, so we've got about 20 minutes left. And we will end the scene after we've dealt with these guys, just so that they don't try and walk off on us. Used needles and a postcard from Australia. There you go. It's pretty cool. So yeah, there's the request link. If you jump on that one, you can put in a post requesting a specific vehicle or patrol, or even a different game if you want to see me play something specific. And you can also vote up other people's requests on that same page, and basically use the requests and the votes to work out what I'm going to do next when I'm able to do request ones. He's on parole for arson, so we'll definitely search him. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully I can manage another 20 minutes. My throat is getting a little bit tired at the moment. I still haven't quite totally shaken this cold. Sam Kirk, I'm not doing an RBT on stream. I'll do that as a pre-recorded video, because they do have issues, unfortunately, with the stream. I do play Forza Horizon 3, Harry, but I don't really, Hey, there's a Buddha Rocks t-shirt! Shout out to Buddha Rocks in the chat there, buddy. Looks like you've got a fan here. We'll let her go, for sure. But yeah, I do play Forza Horizon. Haven't really done much on the channel, because basically it has a lot of issues with OBS. Pretty much every update that they put out glitches things out for OBS. And it's bloody annoying. And she's going to get herself killed now, you watch. Maybe she's going to make it across the road. Nope, she fails at Frogger. I saw that coming a mile away. I'm going to let this guy get picked up. He hasn't really done anything wrong, but he can go downtown for processing anyway, and they might let him go there. No, didn't ask about Open 4, just asked about getting smashed by other cars, I guess. Nice, Sam. Been through Wagga a few times. Holy shit, that Ford Territory was flying. And yeah, as with any sort of gambling, the bank heists are a bit of a hit and miss. And, you know, as is generally common with gambling, you generally lose more than you gain there. Do we have Raisin Tex in the chat as well? Welcome, buddy, if you're here. And hello to Chloe. Welcome to the stream. And Lego Guy as well. Quite a few people in here. Good to see. So we'll end that call now. And see if we can get another one.
Attention all units.
Oh, not a highway patrol call, but one that we always respond to. Whoa, shit, that didn't quite go to plan. But, meh. Where is this scumbag? No, you're not stealing that car, you piece of shit. Get the fuck on the ground. Like beating people up? Well, how the fuck do you like that, huh? On the ground, you piece of shit.
LSPD! Don't make me shoot ya!
Said on the fucking ground. And Cruz, that's a Ford Territory there, not a Ford Explorer. Forza Dude, this is a live stream right now, buddy. So we'll get him in the back of our car and get these damn sirens off and out the way for this bloke before he smashes our car too much. G'day Blake, welcome to the stream. Things are going well. We're probably going to be wrapping up in the not too distant future. We've been going for about 47 minutes now. We try and keep it to about an hour. And you want to fight me, do you, mate? Or do you want to fuck off? Do you want to go to jail? Or get knocked out because you got too close? There you go. Oh my god.
Medical aid requested and not Gordo.
Fortitude, I will probably be doing a Witcher 3 stream tonight around 11 or 11:30.
Can I get a unit started on this?
And Fuck Your Cruiser is here, mate. I have got a surprise for you at the end of the stream, buddy. I think you're going to quite enjoy it. And yes, Harry, we can do another Hilux patrol soon.
Ambulance is en route.
Oh, and looks like his car's despawned. What you want, Mr. Medic guy? You gonna give me a med kit? Is that what's going on here?
Oh, fuck!
Oh, it's a good surprise, Kyle. I think you'll like this one, buddy. So a little mod I meant to show off last time, but forgot to install it, so that kind of made that not work. How far is PT this time? Fuck's sake, they're always bloody 10 miles away. Yeah, I'd cross my arms too, mate. It's bloody ridiculous how long they take. Oh, I reckon we bloody spend, I'd guess, at least a third of every stream sitting here waiting for PT. Thanks, Ryan, Melanie. Glad you guys are enjoying it. Realism response time. That's true, Crip. That's true. Harry, I do have a video that shows you how to install Rage and LSPDFR themselves. Unfortunately, I can't do my tutorial series on installing the car mods now because Open4 has been shut down, so makes it a bit tricky there. And yes, Sam Kirk, I do currently live in Canberra. And we've got another Ford Territory coming up on scene for pickup. Nice parking job at least. 69 likes. Obligatory giggity. Why don't we all eat chicken? Well, we kind of do, because everything tastes like chicken anyway. Just going to very messily get across the highway and get back towards Grapeseed. Not taking that one. I think I forgot to set us back to highway patrol. Welcome, you know me. Welcome to the stream. Glad you are enjoying the content. And I absolutely love Holden. We do use Fords a lot on the channel as well, but much more a Holden fan myself. It does seem to be all Territory doing the pickups today. See if we can get another pursuit. Drive as well as manage the menu there.
Attention all units. Officers report a driver.
And he's going the wrong way. Excellent. Well, not the wrong way, just the opposite way to us.
We got a bead on the target. No, he's not going anywhere. His unit's closing on a 20. Alright, can you let him know that we're monitoring and have a clear line of sight?
We're not leaving the pursuit yet, dispatch. Operation BlueNet? Haven't heard of that myself. I just love the Road to Zero livery. Looks awesome to me.
10-4, copy.
This guy is flying. What? Pick a fucking lane, dickhead. Jesus Christ. Not sure what the hell exploded back there, but...
That's confirmed. Your roadblock is in position.
don't have a Toyota Prado yet, no. And another fucking game crash. Holy shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. See, it's nearly at the hour mark. I don't think we're going to do any more call-outs, but I will fire the game back up for the obligatory end of stream burnout, because I do have a little advantage, a little surprise for you guys with that I wanted to show off. So let's just catch up with the chat here. 76 likes, that is awesome, guys. Glad you have enjoyed. Yes, I have been to Parliament House. I actually went to Parliament House as a child when it first opened way back in the, can't remember now if it was the 80s or 90s, but way back then. Kyle, it's probably a case of having the wrong meta file installed for it. Thanks, Forza Dude. Glad you're enjoying it. Sometimes it's not as bad, and not as good as it is today, but yeah, it's all good. And I definitely will check it out after the stream, Haydos, because it does sound interesting. I believe it's the Road to Zero Road Fatalities is the media for it there. Not quite there, Ryan, not quite. G'day Colton, welcome to the stream. We are about to wrap up. And you know me, if you want to see the answer to that, check out my Q&A video from 5k subscribers. That and a bunch of other things is answered in there. No worries there, Kyle. I've missed a few streams myself lately, being sick. You did, unfortunately, Rob. We are getting back in game for the end of stream burnout. And then we'll be wrapping things up because the game's very crashy today. And it's almost at the hour mark, and I'm still feeling a bit under the weather. And I've got the family coming home soon as well. Right, so we'll cut back over to game screen, maybe. Hello. Thank you, OBS. There we go. Let's see. Where can we go for a burnout that's not too far from here? Let's just go... I think the prison road's generally fairly low traffic. Nice, Melanie. We've got plenty of vids there to keep you guys entertained. I'm going to be getting back into the pre-recorded videos again this week as well, so there'll be some more stuff coming out. Not sure if I will do more Mafia 3. I was planning on it, but I think that's a Take-Two game, so I may be boycotting that now. But I've got some other games planned. We've got some FIFA coming out soon, and a few other things as well. So yeah, we are going to wrap things up here, guys. For the end of stream burnout, though, we do have a brand new mod that actually improves the tyre smoke, finally. We can finally actually have an awesome-looking, legit burnout. So I hope you guys do enjoy this. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream, and we'll catch you on another one very soon. Till then, have a good one. Look at that smoke. Not incredibly realistic, but a lot more volume to the smoke at least, which is great to see.